Hey, it's Jake Mace with jakemace.com. I want to show you guys 2 secrets I use for internal organ health and specifically the kidneys. So much of our toxins and fluids that we ingest goes through the kidneys and the liver. And I think that these 2 things are so important to practice on an everyday basis. Number 1, wherever you're at right now, stop what you're doing, stand up, and do this instead. Put your hands like this. And then place those wrists on the small of your back and try to feel where your hip bones are, your pelvic bones. Go above that to where the soft hollow of your lower back is, and you want to feel that soft spot. And then push those wrists, can you guys see, against that soft spot. Get a good stance with bent knees, and I want you to do a circular massage for 20 reps, while at the same time you take 3 breaths that are deep inhales and slow exhales. Be pretty generous with the pressure. Deep inhale, slow exhale. One more, keep massaging. This is one thing you should practice every single day when you first wake up, and once you do your 20 or 30 massages, I want you to stretch forward as low as you can and take 3 more breaths while you hold a nice, relaxed, stretched position. And then come up slowly and feel that stretch go through your back and then your neck and settle again. People often tell me that, Jake, I would love to practice Kung Fu, Qigong, and Tai Chi like you do, but I don't have any space. I don't have any room for it. Well, I'm in my pretty small kitchen, and if I have enough space in my kitchen, you've got enough space somewhere. Massaging the kidneys, stretching forward, and that's our first component of good kidney health. My teachers taught me to use self-massage, meditation, and visualization for organ health. The second most important part of organ health, in particular the kidneys, is right here at this table. Check it out. I normally grow all this myself, but today I got some from the local health food store that's nearby. So I've got a jar of coconut water, just about that much, and that's just fresh, young coconut water from the young white coconuts you usually get in like an Asian store or a health food store, or if you're in a tropical area from the street. And I poured the liquid, the water, inside there. Come on over. Inside of this cup, I've got 1 ounce of wheatgrass juice. And I'm going to pour that inside the coconut water. There we go. Then I've got another little cup of 100% fresh organic pineapple juice. I'm going to put that in there. And then, from my backyard, I've got a lemon. I'm going to slice up this lemon, and I'm going to squeeze a little wedge of lemon inside there. Then I've also got an orange. I'm going to squeeze a little wedge of orange in there. And of course, I always compost the rind. Then I've got this really important component, the Bragg family raw apple cider vinegar with the mother. This is the only kind of apple cider vinegar you guys should get unless you're fermenting and brewing your own apple cider vinegar at home. And I'll add about this much to it. This is a detoxifying, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant-rich, probiotic-rich, cleansing drink that's also hydrating that you should drink every day. And I go a little further than that. I do it twice a day. It's really cheap if you grow your own wheatgrass, if you grow your own citrus, and if you can find a good deal on coconut water. And I think that this is one of the most important parts of organ health and looking your youngest and most vibrant. I'm working right now to raise money for the National Kidney Foundation. And if you're interested in donating to my cause, we only have 10 days left to donate. I'm putting this video out now, but in 10 days from now, after February 20th, I'm going to leave this video on our YouTube channel, but I'm going to pull all the links down so you can only donate for the next 10 days. And you go to the link in the comments or below the video in the description, click on the link and you can donate anywhere from $2 to $1,000 or any amount in between, whatever you can afford, and it's tax deductible. I was thinking about a story my Uncle Bob told me about a year ago, and he told me the story about his dad passing away. And his dad was in his 80s, and his dad had kidney problems and needed to go on dialysis. And dialysis can be a very painful and exhausting process, not only for the person on dialysis, but for the family that supports that person. And my Uncle Bob's father didn't want to do it. He didn't want to go on dialysis for his kidneys. And so my Uncle Bob told me that the family kind of appointed him as the liaison to go and talk to the father and convince him to go on dialysis. And my Uncle Bob told me that when he went to talk to his dad, he said, "Hey Dad, what's up with this dialysis thing?" And his dad said, "I'm not going to do it. I don't want to go on dialysis." And my Uncle Bob said, "You know what that means, right? It means that there's only a limited matter of time before it's over." And he said that his dad said, "Yep, I know what that means." And my Uncle Bob said that he asked his dad, "Well, how did you know? How did you know it was time to go, to die?" And he said that his dad told him that, "I stopped wanting to learn new things." And that was a really powerful quote, and I've always thought about this to this day. And I think that when people stop trying to learn new things or stop wanting to learn new things, they stop growing as people, and we go on to the next stage of life, which is death. And so I think that was a very powerful quote I'll remember the rest of my life. Really important story my Uncle Bob taught me. So thanks, Uncle Bob, for telling me that story. And I'm hoping while I'm still alive and vibrant and in front of you guys, I always have that motivation to want to learn new things. And then when it's time, and I no longer want to learn new things, it's time to check out. So please practice this drink. Please practice this meditation and breathing technique. Please donate in the description below to my National Kidney Foundation pledge drive. It's only on for 10 more days and then it's over, and I'll keep this video on YouTube so you can learn the techniques, but I'll pull the link. So if you see the link still in the description below the video, if you see the link still in the comments, maybe you would think about donating a little bit of the wealth that you have toward the National Kidney Foundation to help those who are on dialysis or receiving kidney treatments or transplants and helping them in their time of need. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you donate. 100% of your donation will go from us to the National Kidney Foundation. And I'll see you guys back here in our next video.